everyone, it's Smriti again. I'm the owner of SB Designer Shop, and I started this channel recently because I recently got into luxury and designer goods. I'm not an expert whatsoever. I did all my research and I'm super excited to start this channel with you all. Today I bring to you another one of my favorite pieces. I know this is some of your favorites too, but if you're new to designer and luxury goods and you're looking to get into specifically Louis Vuitton, this should be it. Now, I'll do a little overview of the bag, I'll show you what fits, and I'll do a little bit of pros and cons as well. But I do want to mention that the price point of this bag has jumped up quite a bit. I would say as a first-time Louis Vuitton purchaser, when I first started getting the Louis Vuitton, I was skeptical about this bag because I knew it was like a perfect size and I knew I would use it. I wasn't sure if it was worth the, I think, $875 price tag, US dollar price tag that it has right now, because I do know it used to retail for like $350, maybe even less, like a few years ago. But because mini bags are in, the trend is in, this bag is now $875 US on the Louis Vuitton website. I will put the link down below in the comments. But so it did take me a while to actually purchase this bag. I actually purchased quite a few other pieces in my collection before I got to this bag. And I actually got this one recently in August. I took a trip to New York. I just wanted to kind of get a little souvenir piece. And I was like, why not just go for the monogram mini pochette accessoire? So let's jump right into it. So as you guys can see here, the bag is empty. It is about the size of my hand. I know that doesn't help, but measurements will be below as well. So this bag is gorgeous, monogram canvas all the way around. The only pochette leather on this piece is the Louis Vuitton tag here. The rest, there's a beautiful zipper. I'm such a fan of Louis Vuitton hardware. If you guys saw my last video, I absolutely love their zippers and hardware. Buttery smooth, amazing to work with. But so yeah, front side of the bag, other side, and then bottom. And it does come with this beautiful thin gold chain. Now, this chain is not removable on this end here, which at first I thought was going to be an issue, but I actually don't mind because it's so lightweight and thin. I find that I can either just tuck it into the bag or let it hang. It doesn't really bother me. And I know that you can take this side of it off. So if you don't want to use just this chain, I actually like when I'm out and about and don't have much to carry. Like if I'm just carrying a few of the essentials, like a little perfume, maybe a mask, some tissues, what else? Like a card case, like nothing too big. When I am out and about, I just use this with a crossbody. Absolutely love it. It's such a statement piece with any outfit. It's easy to style because of the colorway, and it just fits everything you need without adding any of the weight. So here's the zipper. Let me open that up. And inside I have I do like to keep these. So the new pieces are microchipped now. I think this one still does have a date code, but most of the newer pieces are microchipped. I typically like to keep these sticker little tags in my bag, so if I ever do choose to sell them later, I know where they are, or I'll keep them in the dust bag or the box. But here is the interior of the bag. I love this beautiful brown fabric lining. It's not the suede Alcantara lining, but there is the tag. So this one, like I mentioned, does have the date code tag in there, but the newer pieces don't. So that is the pochette, mini pochette. So I typically, if I'm out and about, I just kind of hold it like this. I'll hold it like a clutch. Usually when I'm running, ladies will understand that I'm just kind of holding it in my hand like this, or I'll kind of just dangle it like this. It's such a like it's thin, it's super soft canvas. I know it's going to last me a long time, so I don't mind being I'm not rough with my bags, but I don't baby them. Let's just say that. If I'm going to purchase this bag, I'm going to use it. So let's do a what fits in the bag. So I do have this beautiful red card case from the brand Samara. I don't know if you guys have heard of this brand, but they're a small business that, this is not sponsored whatsoever, I'm just showing you the products that I absolutely adore and love. But this is such a cute leather, it's faux leather, and they figured out a way to make faux leather out of apple skins from the apple juicing industry, I believe. And so this is one of their apple leather pieces called the Mini. So cute, very similar to the card cases of Louis Vuitton. If you guys are familiar with the Kirigami set, it is very similar to the size of the Mini, the little guy. But it does have the Alcantara suede lining here, and that's such a beautiful piece. Anyway, I'll get back to the pochette, the mini pochette. But this fits about, let me see, this fits almost like 15 or 20 cards here. And so that is going to go right into my, this way, my mini pochette. I do like to carry a few Louis Vuitton perfume samples. They're like the perfect size for little mini bags like this. I have a little Victoria's Secret bombshell. I like to carry my handy dandy contacts with me because if you guys watched my last video, I never go anywhere without my contacts. I do like to keep an air tag in my bags just so I don't lose anything. Sorry, I should probably show you guys how that fits. Still a little bit of room, so I'm gonna add my tissue pouch in there. Don't have to stuff it, it actually goes in pretty easily. And that's about it. I'm going to zip it up now. As you can see, buttery smooth zip. No stress really on the lining of this bag. I typically don't stuff it this full, but just wanted to show you guys that it does fit a lot. Like, it really does. Like, look how much is in there. And I'm sure your guys' everyday essentials are a lot different than mine, but like, it fits and it is not heavy whatsoever. I love that the rings here are big enough to fit like other straps, other Louis Vuitton straps, other third-party straps, whatever it is. But this is such a great first-time piece. I know the $875 price point is a little high, but with the amount that I've been using it every single day, and not just every single day on its own, but I also use it inside my other handbag. So I actually put this inside my Pochette Metis East-West, and it like is a great separator for, I know some people use it as a makeup pouch, some people just use it as a wallet, maybe a jewelry holder, whatever it is you want to use it for. I think it is the absolute perfect size, and I am so upset that I didn't buy it earlier. So I would get it. You could get it on the pre-loved market for a lot cheaper too. These are typically in really good condition, and they last you a really long time. I've seen posts on the Facebook pages or other consignment shops, and I've seen people selling like 10-year-old, maybe not 10-year-old, but like even 6 or 7-year-old mini pochettes for a decent price, and they still look great. And so I would say if you can, get your hands on one of these. It does come in this print. It comes in the Damier Ebene print, and it comes in the Damier Azur print as well. So pros and cons of the bag. Pros, everything. Literally everything is a pro about this bag. I would say the con is the price point at $875 US before tax. And I would say maybe it's a con that you can't take off this gold chain, but it's never bothered me. I thought it was going to bother me, but it doesn't. And so I think it's a really cute addition. Not really too much of a con for me, but might be for you. So I would say get your hands on one of these if you can. You are absolutely going to use it. You are absolutely going to love it. And yeah, they come out with limited edition prints in these as well. I do have a few that I can showcase on my channel as well. I do have one of the London prints, the Christmas animation. I do have, I think I have one with like little bears. They're like holding mini Louis Vuitton bags and like skiing. I have one of those. and I have a couple in the damier bean print as well. So I use these for literally everything. I went from not having any to now I have like 4 or 5. So I'll probably end up selling a few on my site. Remember, you guys can check out sbdesignershop.com. I will be posting a bunch of bags on there. Everything on my site is 100% authentic and 100% verified whatsoever. So you can shop with peace of mind on my website there. But I am showing you these pieces from my personal collection. I will start uploading a few that I am selling so you guys can see those as well. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I'd love for you guys to hit follow and subscribe. And I will see you guys later. Bye.